Lots of well-intentioned folks who have had the same campaigns going back to Clinton, Obama, and Biden have been in charge of almost every election, including a lot of them last night. And I don't bewill any of them, and they should make their money. But there hasn't been a whole lot of new black firms, any Latino firms, any AAPI Asian firms started because it's hard to break in because we don't have capital, to your point, to raise money to start these firms. So you start losing a little of that cultural competency as those demographics become a larger and larger part of the American piece of the puzzle that wins elections. Luckily, last night, we all reacted to the hatred of what Donald Trump has done to the country, but we can't rely on that every election because we're going through these secular motions of, okay, we win a few, we lose a few, but if you want to even it out, we need to make sure that most of America is represented in American politics, and that's the biggest piece we're missing right now.
You know, you said something about social media, and one of the things I think we have to be mindful of, even people like you and me. I mean, I'll put this more on me than it is on you. If we're not a little uncomfortable with what's happening in social media, then it's probably not going far enough. Right? Like, I think young people are going to always be thinking about doing things, saying things in a way that make people who are older a little bit uncomfortable. And if they're not making you uncomfortable, they're probably not leaning in hard. And so I tell all my friends, get comfortable with being uncomfortable, because if we haven't learned anything else from Donald Trump, he's willing to say and do anything to talk to his voters in whatever way those voters need to hear. And we're going to have to do the same. And that means sometimes we're going to say some things that maybe make us feel a little like, oh, wow, is that okay? Should we say that? Yes, we should say it. We should do it. Get out there. We're going to make some mistakes. But here's the good news. If you make a mistake, you get up tomorrow, you do something else different tomorrow, nobody will remember. Keep that ball moving forward.